Dragon's Gold, written and narrated by Tommytoon's stories. It was a cold and dreary evening in the wilderness. Torris had been walking for many miles. He'd come here initially to get his mind off of things, but now he finds the temptation of embracing the darkness ever more tempting. Torris's mind was clouded in dark thoughts, playing the memory over and over, unaware of his surroundings. Without warning, he plunged in the cold embrace of a rapidly flowing river. The sound of a waterfall ahead ominously calling for demise. As much as Torris wanted to try and fight it, he couldn't. He would cascade over the waterfall, falling towards what he'd think would be his end. Torris closed his eyes in anticipation for the embrace of nothingness. But when Torris opened his eyes next, he could still feel his breath. He was alive somehow, but not in a familiar place. Torris could feel his back was laid against the stone wall of a cave. He looked around his surroundings, he'd find bones strewn about, and further inside the cave was an imposing figure that watched him. Staring at him with an indiscernible gaze was the reptilian form of a dragon. Its scales were a dark green color with accents of black, not unlike that of a decomposing corpse. The eyes were a bright gold color and it had a set of backwards-facing spines, shaped exactly like scythes, with most of its form being hidden in darkness. Finally awake there, human. The dragon slithered its snake-like head forward. What? Where am I? The last thing I remember was falling off that waterfall. You mean my waterfall? The dragon asked. It is quite the lair. I am known by many names, but you may call me Mori. It's yours. I am so sorry, I didn't mean to. My name is Torris. Wait, why ask my name? What value do you have, Torris? Mori asked, looking Torris directly in the eye. I have none. I am not important. Torris looked away. The dragon let out a low grumble from his throat and raised his head back. Torris assumed the worst, and then Mori did something unexpected. He grabbed one of the bones on the ground gently between two fingers and brought it to him. You see this? This is not leftover from a meal. It is gold, Mori explained, looking down at the bone with a gaze of admiration. Do you know what dragons collect? Mori asked, looking at the other bones. Gold, right? It's gold? Correct. And this, Mori motioned to the collection of bones, is my hoard of gold. But gold isn't just a metal. I don't understand. What about this? Is gold? Torris asked, unable to hide his confusion. Gold, or rather dragon's gold, are things dragons find value in collecting. Gold is a value given to things of worth. What about you, Torris? Is gold? I do cooking. I make food for my loved ones. And I wanted to serve my dishes to many people. Torris felt tears in his eyes. But that is nothing but a pipe dream. So you value cooking food, or do you value giving food to people? Mori asked before snaking his head closer to Torris. I know the look in your eye. The embrace of death is not meant for you. Not yet. You have gold to give the world. Even the smallest amount of gold is worth much more than its quantity. Value the looks of gratitude and joy, the feeling of connection that food brings to people. Torris felt his heart flutter. Then you should also value yourself, as you bring gratitude and joy, even in small amounts, Mori said, his face still indiscernible. Soon after, the waterfall parted way, and the path back illuminated in light. Mori waved him goodbye, with Torris finding his way back home, a renewed sense of value in his heart, and Mori would wait in the darkness, knowing eventually he would collect more gold, and when the time was right, he would see Torris's full value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and tune in for next time on Tommytoon's Tomes.